keeping hope alive. We all need a little hope. Over the years, I have counseled many people who felt hopeless due to unexpected turns in their lives. I have observed this response. While some folks feel panic and worry, others strive to arouse hope. I recently experienced this myself when I was diagnosed with a small brain aneurysm. At first, I felt fear and anxiety about the uncertainty for my future. As time went on, I realized that if I were to give up hope and focus only on negative possibilities, I would close myself to the support of friends, medical care, and changes in living style that could help me. I also realized that if I gave up hope, I could lose the magical power of this present moment. The founding teacher of Buddhism said, "A person who has lost all hope is someone whose physical body is still alive, but whose mind is dead." Even a villain who has committed murder, robbery, or sexual misconduct may still become a Buddha or Bodhisattva once they arouse their hope for change. But for a person who has lost all hope, there is nothing that can be done until their mind becomes alive again. Therefore, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas establish their vow to arouse great hope in all sentient beings. This message makes me think that no matter what situations we are in, hope is like a stream of light in a dark cave. In our life journeys, we may sometimes feel we are losing everything, but hope is the last thing we want to lose. Hope helps us endure, rise up, and find grace from harm. Our founding teacher said, "The unawakened mind sees only the harm within all situations, leading to chaos and turmoil. But the awakened mind perceives the grace within harm, bringing peace and harmony." Sotaesan said, "A person who has lost all hope is someone whose physical body is still alive, but whose mind is dead." This is a strong statement, but Sotaesan is not alone with this perspective. The Russian author Fyodor Dostoevsky said, "To live without hope is to cease to live." Dear friends, these days, do you have post-election feelings? I see a lot of noddings. Are you managing them, or are they managing you? Since I moved to the United States in 1998, I have observed that after each election, many of us feel a range of emotions, from excitement to disappointment. Intensity and fatigue from the recent election can impact our mental health. It is time to turn the volume down on social media and restore our energy, which can be drained by intense emotional experiences, such as anxiety and frustration, or in some cases, even elation and joy. Not just from elections, but from other societal events, some of us become happy and hopeful. Some of us become sad and discouraged. When I take a walk in the woods, I am reminded that trees feel neither hopeful nor hopeless. What do the trees say to you? Sotae-san said, for a person who has lost all hope, there is nothing that can be done until their mind becomes alive again. Therefore, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas established their vow to arouse hope. I also appreciate what Martin Luther King Jr. said about hope. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. End quote. Hope is not a passive response. Hope is not a naive wish that ignores the reality of difficult challenges and choices. Rather, it is a wise and active response with a positive attitude. The pursuit of justice requires hope. The journey of hope is proactive. It finds a way. There is something we can do. As we care about this country and the world, we experience emotional ups and downs. I honor all your levels of emotional responses because it is a sign that you do care. For example, MLK, Mandela, and Gandhi all experienced deep anger and sorrow, but were able to use these emotions as a fuel to motivate themselves to re-engage and discern right action. May we use our strong inner emotions to kindle the light of hope for a better future. The Christian theologian Cornel West reminds us that hope is neither optimistic nor pessimistic. That is right. Hope comes from a deep sense of equanimity and justice that enables us to survive in a changing and challenging world. We often tend to look for hope from outside, but the lamp of hope is kindled from within. We keep hope alive through steadfast practice, guided by our true nature. Let us remember that in our true nature and in this phenomenal world, we are deeply interconnected. On this one planet, we are one family, one life. In One Buddhism temples, we enshrine the circular Ilwan-sang, as you're aware, the symbol of our original true nature. If we distill the truth of Ilwan-sang, the mantra will be, we are one, we are whole. In our true nature, there is no man, no woman, no binary, no non-binary. There is no young or old. There is no winning or losing. There is no us or them, no conflict or division due to religions, races, or political beliefs. In our true nature, nothing is lacking. We embrace as who we are. We are complete and whole. So, dear friends, let us chant together. We are one. We are whole. As we chant, we deeply invoke this, our innate original true nature, the attribute, the truth. We are one. We are whole.
We are one, we are whole.
Americans can hear.
We are one, we are